All right, we should be live coming at you here. All right, here we are. Live. All right. We're going to play some Blitz Chess. We're just going to get into it slowly. Whoops. Bumping my mic. Haven't played chess today. It is Friday. Happy freaking Friday. So glad. It was a long week. Long week. So we're playing in London against a guy from Uruguay, which is very unique. I don't know if I've ever played anybody from Uruguay before. Oh, he makes a move. What are we thinking here, brother? Looks like maybe a King's Indian. I'm going to play a little bit of provocative chess. We're going to see if we can't get a little trick. What's happening, dude? How you doing? I want to push e4 next. Then I want to push e5. He probably knows all this stuff, but e5 is an inaccuracy, but a lot of people take, which is not a good move. We're going to push just for fun. This is not the best move by any means. The best move, I mean, that's not a bad move either. So here, I think we should probably just develop, get the queen here, castle queenside, and go for an attack. Yeah, I didn't expect him to play that way, but that's cool. Want to get the bishop developed. Yeah, it does. I mean, you know, it's not a bad move. I'm going to unleash my queen this way. I'm going to castle now. Like I said, he can take the pawn, and that's okay. But we're going to start attacking down the side of the board. I want to throw h4 almost right away. I do want to get my bishop developed, but boom, boom. He can take with the bishop then and trade queens, and then this would be kind of a problem child. So maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just... I'm going to try and do my own attack. I'm going to try and do my own attack. So if he pushes, I can just push forward. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. I could play this. That's probably a principled way to go. I want to push this pawn. Uno más. I mean, I can just take that, right? It opens up a file for his rook. I mean, if he wants to take my knight, I don't think I'm that worried about it. I'm going to continue with my plan. If he pushes, I'll take. I can take with the knight as well. I can also just push, but I think I'll take first and then push if that happened. If he takes, we'll take obviously with the rook. I don't think I want to. Can't really defend with my queen, the knight, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So we got a lot going on here. Do I care if he takes? Not really. Kind of opens up lines. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But kind of is what it is. Could take this. If he captures with the knight again, I could take and we could play like that. But I don't really want his bishop to be that super strong. So I'm actually going to do... Ooh, I mean, this feels like annoyingly strong, but... I think I am going to take once. And then probably take the pawn. If he takes with the bishop, I'll trade bishops. If he takes with the knight, which I think he's going to do. He could also take my queen here. Yeah, so here I'm going to leave it. And I guess the thought is he can take back with the knight. Is that his thought? Because that's not a great thought, but maybe. I'm going to take there, and then I can move my queen, a discovery on his queen. We're attacking the knight now, and his queen, so... Yeah. We're going to be up material, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure he needs to just move his queen. That would be probably the right idea. So if I take here, he takes here. I take with my queen. I'm actually defending this then. He could take this first, I guess. I'm going to take here, the knight. If he takes here first, I'll take. I'm not too worried about that. Or I could... Now I need to think about this, because if I did take there first, he recaptures with his queen. I'm going to take there and then here. And if he captures with his queen, obviously, boom. Take with check. He can play this. Let's see. Probably not my finest moment here. Can't take the pawn. Can't play here. Can't play here. Planning on that. Yeah, I could have sacked the rook there, you're right. This check, he's threatening here right now. Got to figure this one out. I'm defending this square with my queen. Can't really force a queen trade unless I do something like that. Then I'll be down a pawn. I don't really want to do that either. So perhaps we just doubling. This. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah, I probably missed something. It's all good, though. That doesn't work. He's got 13 seconds, so we'll see if we can flag him. Yeah, I think we got him flagged. He's not playing, so. Oh, okay. He wins a pawn. That's cool. He can win another pawn, too. Cool. Cool, ka-choo. Let's look at it. Got some new friend requests. Dude, we played a terrible game. 58% accuracy. So I know this is a little inaccurate in the beginning for sure. Castles. We had the right idea for a little while. This was inaccurate. I didn't need to take that. I could have taken with the bishop instead. Getting it developed would have been better. All I did was pin my bishop. Didn't need to do all that. We found a decent way to go about things. This was not my best move. Yeah, you guys, I think, called it in chat, sacking that so I can take with check. And it gets pretty devastating there. This was inaccurate, too. Should have just defended my pawn. I was thinking I'll just get in, and he's so low on time. I mean, whatever. This was also a mistake. Yep. Perpetual. Yeah, we played terribly. Well, first game, right? Get a little warm up in there. Get a little bit of a warm up. Rage the Mac. Yeah, playing that rook sack would have been a sweet move. I didn't see that, so you guys caught it. Good eyes. I don't know what this is. Not really sure what this is at all. Pretty sure we want to get this knight out first. He can go and try and pin my piece if he really wants to. In this position, I'm not sure if I want to go pin the knight. I mean, I guess pinning the knight is not the worst thing, but if he does this, I might actually try and keep the bishop if I can. If he wants to take, I'm not worried about it, I don't think. Okay. We're going to develop the knight. It'd be really cool to get our bishop somehow on this square. Eyeing this. But alas, I don't know if we'll be able to do that. So I kind of want to step back and see what he wants to do. I mean, it looks like he kind of wants to push pawns. If I take, he's going to take with the queen. I mean, you know, that's just something. If I back up, he comes here. I move here. He comes in like this. I can actually come here and be really strong. So I'm going to back up and actually keep the pin. I don't know if this is correct or not, but this is what I'm going to do. Take back. If I do this, he's going to... So the whole plan is to get over on this side of the board for him. So this is looking like a pretty nice move. I guess he could play a move like this to defend everything. I could get my knight in to this beautiful square. I don't really see that it can be kicked out anytime soon now that he traded off the light squared bishop. So I'm going to get my knight here, and I'm thinking about taking his knight. I guess he has a pretty square here. I can still kick out the knight. Okay. Let's see. I have this. No, I don't have that right now. I can pin his knight, which is what I'll probably do. So he's just kind of falling to pins right now. And if I take, he has to take with the pawn at the moment. If he develops his bishop, that'd be a different story. So he's attacking this pawn right now, which is apparent. I can defend by developing my queen. Does he have any, like, annoying moves? Like, I mean, I guess he can sack. I don't really care about that, I don't think. I guess he could do this, and he's threatening to maybe take. Is that his thought? I could kick the knight out first. But then he takes this pawn. I see. So, need to address that. And if he does take here, I'm not that mad. I haven't castled, so I can stack my rooks maybe on the H-file. I need to play a little faster. He's playing really fast, so... Yeah, man. Some chess streaming. Yeah, I love chess. I'm not very good, but I like it a lot. It's very fun. So I'm threatening this. Threatening this. Check. Alright, he defends. He defends. What do we got going on? One, I kind of want to kick this knight out, but I also want to castle. So I think I'm going to castle first and then push the pawn. My bishop's a little out there right now. He got me with the fork. Got me with the fork. Got me with the fork. That sucks. I'm going to attack here first. If he takes here, I'll take the queen. Alright, he didn't do it. So, that's cool. I'll take with the king. Threatening this. This. If he goes here, I'll have to do it with the queen. Damn it, man. Missed that. Missed that. Yeah, I got forked. It's all good, though. It's all good, man. We do this for fun. This is all for fun. On my channel, I post my rapid games, and I care a little more about my rapid, I'll be honest. So, a little bit more about my rapid. I think we still have some chances. I definitely don't want to start trading down everything. I'm going to try my best to keep everything alive. I guess he can go here. In which case I won't have much of a choice but to trade. Yeah, we're down a lot of pieces here, so unless I can formulate an attack, we'll probably lose this game, but it's alright. I have this, but his bishop is there. I'm attacking his bishop, so if he does something like this, I have that cool move, but... Yeah, his pieces are worse, and my king does have... I didn't make a luft, but I do have a way to maybe potentially run with my king. He could play a move like this right now, which kind of sucks for me. I guess in that position, I would just... I don't know, get a divorce. I want to be greedy and just take pawns. I don't want to trade queens. Yeah, I'm going to take the pawn. I'm just going to be a greedy little bastard right now. It's happening. So he goes for a check. I don't have any way to block, so I need to move. And I guess here is okay. Looks like we might lose a little bit of material here, but we'll see. My queen is kind of in a treacherous place, and my rook is totally undefended. So it is what it is. We'll defend the rook. He's just going to move a piece over, start really getting in my grill, I think. So I'm going to need to act fast. Now, with that being said, what do I do? I mean, what are we talking here? I don't think I can afford to take the pawn. I think that I need to move my queen to a square that matters, threatening the bishop. I'm about to get checkmated. I don't think I can run this way. Maybe I can. I don't know. It's not very pleasant. I don't see that he has a check right now. Now he's got this. I'm going to do my own checks. Take there. If I go back, he comes in. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Shit. We'll come here. Shit, I'm about to lose. This defends. This should be checkmate. We figured it out, boys. We did it. We did it. We did it. That was a good one. That was a good win, too. That was over a guy that's quite a bit higher rated than me. So, that feels good. That feels good. Played with a 81.6% accuracy. Thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all. We had a few mistakes. Like 2 mistakes and 4 inaccuracies. So, let's look at what we could have done better. I thought this was a strange fucking opening. Apparently it's alright. Nothing weird so far. As far as, you know, I'm a little advantageous here, but not too much. I I backed the bishop up. I guess taking is the ideal move. So, yeah, I thought here maybe it would be fine to keep it there. It stayed there for a long time. Knight move in the center was not really what we wanted. We wanted to do this. If he takes with the rook, I was worried about the rook coming to this file. I wanted a castle over here, but I guess we could even fianchetto the bishop here, and it wouldn't be too shabby. Fell for the fork, tried to make some counterplay. You know, taking with the rook was better, for sure. Rook was just kind of out there. So moving my king back was apparently better. I didn't like that. I thought I'm in trouble, but keep it moving. So him giving me a check there, I ran forward, which is another inaccuracy. The reason is because I guess he can just give me a check, and if I do run over there like I wanted to, I lose my rook with check. It just ends up getting bad. This was inaccurate as well. It wanted this. I mean, I get it. Tried to finish him off pretty well here. He lost all of his pieces. He gave me a check, but he forgot my bishop defends, and he didn't really have anything here because it's mate and 1. So that was nice. That was a good nice little checkmate. A little attack there. Yeah, I tried to, man. Getting forked, dude, doesn't feel good. Getting forked feels terrible. Feels terrible. Not a good feeling. But we tried. Came out on top a little bit there, so that was nice. Playing a 907 rated player from, what is that, China? Turkey, sorry. Why did I said China. Of course that's not China's flag. I mean, my boy's just playing fast, I guess. Yeah, he's playing kind of like a London. Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's good or anything. I'm going to attack the bishop, see what he wants to do with it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So now it looks like he wants to play a move like that. I can stop it. I can also just ignore and continue my development. I'm going to castle next move. So a lot of people go for dumb things like that. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. If he pushes, I actually don't really want that. Boom. Pushes, takes. Not really the most ideal thing in the world. I'm going to move my queen, connect my rooks, attack the pawn. Knight defends. Fair move, fair move. It'd be really nice if my bishop was here instead of where it is. So I'm thinking about maybe a move like this. Just because my knight is king in the center of the board like that. Could also threaten to push this now. I'm just going to do this instead. Alright. We now have a little bit of traction. So if I do this, he just takes, so we don't want that. Looks like my opponent probably wants to take, if I was to be a betting man. I'm going to stay trying to own the file, so that's going to be my prerogative. I'm going to put my knight in the center of the board, try and put my bishop maybe on a better square. My opponent's playing super fast. So not super certain what my opponent is trying to do with that. I guess the idea is just to kick my knight out. Seems like simple enough. Could get here though. That would be pretty cool. So maybe a waiting move. We'll make a left for my king. Bring this rook over to this file maybe. Yeah, and the idea is to go here. Opponent doesn't like that. Big baby. Opponent is trading everything because he's a big wuss. Definitely a big wuss. I'm going to put my rook here and slide my queen over maybe. So I see this. I don't think he can take because I'll just take his queen. So I'm going to do it. Just going to attack the queen. That wasn't the move, I don't think. Yeah, maybe it was. I messed that up. Damn it, man. Alright, that's fine. It wasn't what I calculated, is why I said I messed up, but it wasn't what I thought it was. Yeah, I'm definitely winning. It was just not really what I thought it was gonna be. So, all good. Just not what I thought. We'll attack the pawn. If he pushes, that's, I feel like, a mistake. We'll give a check. Push the pawn. Can bring the king closer as well. So I can't push this pawn necessarily right now. So maybe coming up here is better. Walking the king forward, I guess. I'm okay with that. What do we do? What do we do? My bishop's kind of in the way. Don't want to lose the pawn. So I guess this is fine. Oh, no, it's not. Just completely lose. Okay. I do have 2 connected pass pawns, which is pretty strong. We'll see if I can't get my king back around. Need to get the king in here, I guess. Shit, he can play that now. I am going to just push this pawn now. I think I can do that. I need to get my king here. He has so much time. Yeah, I can't believe I did that, but it is what it is. I was trying to play fast. Not really a good good measure for me. Here. Yeah, I can't even go here. I don't know what I was talking about. I'm just gonna try and get my king up. Can't push the pawn. Can't really do anything. Damn it, man. Damn it. Yeah, we had some winning chances there. That sucks. Yeah, this was fantastic. We're rocking here. This was not that good of a move. Didn't need to do that. Could have traded off his last pawn, his last little hope. This was the dumbest thing I could have done in the position. Now it's just straight up a draw. We tried. We tried. No, it was definitely a draw. I mean, the eval bar is dead even. Connected pass pawns are strong as shit, man. And he didn't have any play with this, right? I mean, you know. So we were destined to repeat moves. Destined. That sucks. I wanted that win. That would have been nice. Alright, we're playing the London. Opponent's going to play something like that, I guess, is the thought. Playing for tricks. Yeah, so if I move the bishop here, he's going to take. I take with the pawn. I'm actually not upset with that, so we will do that. Super cool with this. We're going to castle. Stop the knight or the bishop from coming here. Figured he'd do that. That's not a good move. It's just not. Not a good move. So looks like my opponent wants to get castled. Knight or just king here looks like it's got to be the idea. Also should probably get this knight developed. Let's do that first. And yeah, I mean, he sacked a piece for this. I don't think this can be that good. We'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna move my king forward, bring a rook over, and start attacking. Uh-oh. My monitor being weird. There it goes. Rook to the file. Now we got a hook as well. It's kind of cool. He still can't take, so... So, thought is if I come back, I can't do anything, so we'll just block with the knight. He can play this now. I could probably just rotate my knights in. His knight is hanging, so if he does play that, I'll just take his knight. Also, just have this check next, no matter what, so... No, I don't. Okay. So, he goes to defend the knight, which is a fair move. Giving up the rook, I'll just take the rook. So, we're up quite a bit of material here. This move allows just a check, and I can win the knight, so that's a losing move. So, perhaps we get our other knight involved somehow. We can double the rooks too. Maybe move my queen here. Could move the queen here. I'm going to take the pawn. If he takes, I'll recapture with my knight. This hangs. Okay. My rook is defended. This move, our rook is about to not be defended. I guess that's the thought. No, it's not, because I'm going to recapture. So, we'll be okay. This takes. He goes back. I'm going to move my king off of the diagonal. Sweet. We beat a 900, guys. We beat another one. Man, that was a nice one. Y'all are funny. I played a decent game. Pretty high accuracy. So, I know you guys are all aficionados. Usually in chat, everybody watching always knows better than the guy streaming. It's a bunch of coaches. But I tried my best. I think we played a pretty solid game. I think the computer agrees with me. And you guys will just need to be nice from here on out. So taken was inaccurate. I didn't need to do that. I could have actually taken here because of the same thing. The pin. You can't take. So that would have been pretty sexy to find, actually. Didn't see that, though. And that might be what you guys are saying. Oh, he's inaccurate. This was inaccurate as well. It did want me to give this knight check. I didn't think it worked. So I calculated takes, but that's just basically almost checkmate, but he can go here. And I didn't know what I would do next. Takes. I guess it's almost checkmate with the knight and the queen. So that would have worked. And I also could have brought the other rook in at that point too. Okay. So I missed that. But he missed this. So nice checkmate. Yeah, it is. I try not to, or like I don't get annoyed by it. I just always laugh because it's the same comments sometimes from people. Cool people don't do that, but a lot of people get, I don't know, they watch people play chess and they get annoyed at them playing chess. I don't get that. Doesn't make sense to me. Knight g5, f7. I see what you mean. Yeah, like I said, I just kind of was trying to keep up with them on time. If you notice, we're like identical on time. So I have a tendency to play slow, so I've been trying to play a little faster today. We've been doing good. We won some games. Not too shabby. But we got a tournament tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow and on Sunday. So if you guys want to join, it'll be at 1 o'clock p.m. EST, Eastern Time. Yeah, so unrated tournament. You guys are more than welcome to come play. It'll be for fun. Excuse me. And yeah, I mean, Big Dave right now is our champion. He's a beast. Actually, last week we had, last week we had a different champion. Dang it, what's his username? He's really good. He's been in most of the tournaments. He's only rated 1200, and he won the whole thing. He beat 2,000 rated players and stuff. He was killing it. So, yeah, we can definitely play tomorrow. Tonight I was gonna play maybe some games with you guys, but I'm getting a little tired. Probably play maybe like one more, and we'll probably have to call it there for the day. I've just been working a lot. I'm tired. Friday nights, man, for the boys. But I'm tired. All right, we're playing an 850, so we want to beat this guy for sure. Get a London. This gets really complicated for me. I'm just going to play what I know the computer says is the best move, and if he takes, I mean, we'll figure it out. So queen out is what he's going to go for. There's some way to make this a very equal position, but oh, okay, he doesn't do it. That is nice. I think we're going to develop and... shit, I'm kind of falling for the trap potentially anyways. Here, I need to get this knight out. My queen needs to be able to go to the square to meet the queen there, if she does go there. Feeling good so far. Feeling good. Hopefully we don't make a huge mistake or anything, but I feel like we're doing fine here. If he takes, we'll take. This knight is going to get out. We're going to develop the bishop here, and big chillin'. Yep, so definitely not worried about that. Going to develop the bishop here per usual. Maybe play a move like h3, castle, and we done did it. I'm going to castle probably next move. Oh, it's my move now. Alright, we're going to castle. Gonna play this. I don't think he's playing very well. I mean, maybe he is. I don't really have the best ways to go about disturbing his piece, so I will try. We're gonna attack the bishop. Probably gonna take, is what I would assume. Do have a move like that if I want to do it. Could take with the queen. I'm going to take, threatening the knight. Going to take, still threatening the knight. Now we're up 2 pieces. Threatening a third. Threatening a third. Could definitely, even when he comes here, even push it again. I don't see why not. Down to trade all the material, so I'm even thinking about taking the knight. Offer a queen trade. I can start throwing pawns down the board. I could get a rook here, which is probably a fine move. Get a rook here and push. Threaten the queen. Open up some lines. I want to trade pieces. fair, I guess. Interesting move, for sure. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. That doesn't work. Let's see, what do we want to do? I want to put pressure on this pawn, but I don't really have a great way to right now. If I push, he takes this way. Don't really like that. I'm going to do this. Get my knight out of the corner. Yeah, I mean, okay. So he defends. Fair. Fair enough. If I push this pawn, he can take. I can also throw this one forward now. I think I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So if I do this, he takes. I take. And we're threatening this pawn. Offer another queen trade, threatening this pawn as well. Threatening some things. This pawn is nicely defended right now by 2 pieces. I just want to trade pieces, so however I can do that is what I want to do. And yeah, I'll feel good about that. So I'm wondering if I could just push the pawn. For real. I think I can, so I'm going to. I can alternatively win a tempo on his rook. But I kind of like how nicely defended my pawn is at the moment. So I'm thinking about maybe dancing my knight around to a different square. Do I want to block my piece? Not particularly. Pushing, he's gonna have to do something. Moves here, and then I could take. Let's do that. If he stays on the file, then I'll move. But having a pawn 1 square away from queening, it's got to be good. Got to be good. What's under the hat? I got some hair. Got some hat hair right now, but I got some hair. You're welcome. It's a little wild that he did that. Pawn is defended. I guess if he takes the pawn, it wouldn't be defended, but I could take this pawn and defend it that way. So I'm going to do that. I guess he's trying to get in here. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't really know what that does. Just hangs mate. So, yeah, I wonder what his thought was with this move. To defend the pawn? Like, I wasn't going to go for the pawn. Can't move my king here, but yeah. He played pretty well. He played alright. I don't think we need to review that one. That just seemed kind of like he just hung all his pieces and then he hung mate in the end. So he didn't think about what I wanted to do. I have a lot of pieces here compared to what he has, though, so I get it. Oh, man. All right, guys. I'm going to end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tomorrow, we're going to have a tournament, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Be there. Be square. Nah, just be there. It'll be fun. It's unrated. And join my chess club if you want to get ahead on it. I'm actually going to set it up now and schedule it. But join my chess club is how you'll be able to play. If you need a link to that, it is in the description. Yeah, and there's a bunch of people. We've been trying to make it a bigger community, and I'm going to eventually host rated tournaments and stuff for you guys. That way we can all play and have some fun. So, yeah, that's the plan. Sunday we're also going to have a tournament, so if you can't make it Saturday, don't worry. We're going to have another one on Sunday, and we do this every weekend. So if you want to be a part of the community, join, like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and join the chess club because that's where we're going to do a lot of our stuff, and Discord is a good way to get in contact with me or anyone else in the club. So all those links are in the description. If you're interested, check them out. I will see you guys tomorrow at the tournament, 1 o'clock sharp. See you then.